Hello everyone, this video will demonstrate how to assemble the Tele A.P.T device step by step. After removing the A.P.T from its box, we will adjust the A.P.T center by opening the direction tap. Open the black wheel on the right side of the A.P.T and adjust the A.P.T to the desired height. Close the black wheel to strengthen. After adjusting the desired height, we connect the gray discs on the black arms found on either side of the A.P.T. Note that the discs must be put from the center outward so they could fit into the designated track smoothly. After installing the discs, attach the A.P.T sensor to the designated part in the gray disc. Now, choose whether to adjust the A.P.T for handwork or legwork. For legwork, take the foothold and connect it to the black arm on the side of the A.P.T. To do so, attach the foothold to the arm while the golden screw is facing away from the A.P.T. Now, push the foothold inward by constantly pressing the golden screw until the foothold is caught at the base. We recommend to first enter the foothold into the closest hole from the turning axis of the A.P.T. In case you sense difficulty pedaling later on, connect the foothold to the next hole. For handwork, take the handle and connect it to the black arm on the side of the A.P.T. Attach the handle to the black arm while the golden screw is facing away from the A.P.T. Now push the handle inward by constantly pressing the golden screw until the handle is caught by the arm. If you opted to use A.P.T for legwork, place the device against a wall to stop it from moving during practice. If you are unable to place it against the wall, use the black straps that come with the box. Take the strap and put it in its designated location on the near side of the A.P.T's legs. Pass the strap through the hole and around the chair legs to bind them all together. If you opted to use A.P.T for handwork, place the A.P.T on a table and adjust the height to make it comfortable to pedal using your hands while sitting down. In case the patient is unable to grab the handles, there are special globes that harness the patient to them. For legwork, to help the user maintain parallel motion, there is a calf supporting apparatus. Now, power up the A.P.T. Take the power supply and place it near a power source. Take the 4-hole plug and connect it to the bottom of the A.P.T. Enter the plug all the way in and fasten the connection by turning the silver ring. Note that the plug has a conducting groove that is meant to connect to a node in the A.P.T socket. This way, you can ensure that you have properly connected the plug. Connect the power supply to the grid and turn on the A.P.T by clicking the switch on the supply. To do so, turn the emergency switch on the supply by turning the black ring clockwise until the switch pops out. The A.P.T is now on and operational. A.P.T App Link-Up. After preparing the A.P.T for operation, download the Tele A.P.T app from the App Store and install it on your mobile phone, tablet, or smart TV. Ahead of treatment, charge the A.P.T sensor until a blue light is turned on. Turn on the A.P.T sensor by pressing the black button for approximately 2 seconds. Once the green light begins to blink, the A.P.T sensor is operational. Attach the A.P.T sensor to its designated location in the gray disc. Now, link up the A.P.T sensor and the Tele A.P.T app. Go to Bluetooth settings on your mobile phone, tablet, or smart TV, select Tele A.P.T and link up. To begin work, turn on the A.P.T. Start the Tele A.P.T app and enter the work dashboard. Note that you are required to pedal a bit to switch to the main dashboard. Now, select the type of exercise to perform. Passive work. When the app starts, the top part of the screen displays the presets, training, and games tabs. The training tab is for exercises customized by the patient, whereas presets are exercises set in advance. To work in passive mode, click the mode button on the A.P.T. Make sure that the green light next to passive is on. Then, click on passive on your screen. Using the arrows on the right side of the A.P.T, you can select the pedaling direction, inward or outward. In the bottom part of the A.P.T, select the speed setting between 1 and 5. Setting 1 is the lowest speed setting, whereas 5 is the highest. Then, select the same speed setting in your app. For spastic users, it is recommended to start the exercise at a higher speed setting. Now you must configure how the A.P.T. will operate during a spasm event. Do this using the exclamation mark on the A.P.T. If the button is pressed, the A.P.T. will change direction during the event and continue motion in the opposite direction. If the button is not pressed, the A.P.T. will stop the pedaling motion and will require a restart to continue treatment. To select a preset program, enter the Presets tab in the app. Note that on the left side of the screen, you need to select Passive. Also, the three options on the left, Easy, Medium, and Hard, are preset programs that we developed for you with varying levels of difficulty and time. The right side includes an option of adding a preset program developed by the caregiver. Select a program and the motivation theme you want to work with: gaming, trip, or against the clock. Each of these themes can also react to patient performance. Note that in case you stop pedaling, the exercise will be paused. As soon as you pedal again, the exercise clock will start running again too. Once the exercise ends, a treatment summary will be displayed with an analysis of your performance throughout the exercise. Click Save to save the data. Click Done to return to the home screen. When you click Save, the device will display a prompt asking for your name to log in and save the document. To view the exercise summary and send it to your caregiver, click on the person icon in the top right part of the screen. Click on Statistics. Now you can view your exercise. If a device preset adjustment was made, we will click on Preset in the bottom left part of the screen. If a custom preset adjustment was made, we will click on Custom Presets in the bottom right part of the screen. To send the treatment summary to your caregiver, first click on the PDF button to view the summary page. To send the file, click on the three dots in the top left part of the screen and then click on Send File. Choose one of the sending options and input the caregiver's email address. Once done, click on the Send icon. Note to caregivers, A.P.T. has the Passive Assist feature. Patients who have difficulty starting motion but are able to actively pedal will be trained using Passive, but should also be given a target above the A.P.T.'s operating speed, and should they succeed, they will develop the muscle and rehabilitate faster. Active work. To work in active mode, click the Mode button on the A.P.T. Make sure that the green light next to Active is on. Then, click on Active on your screen. In the bottom part of the A.P.T., select the resistance setting between 1 and 5. Setting 1 is the lowest resistance setting, whereas 5 is the highest. Select the same resistance setting in your app. To select a preset program, enter presets in the app. Also, the three options on the left, Easy, Medium, and Hard, are preset programs that we developed for you with varying levels of difficulty and time. The right side includes an option of adding a preset program developed by the caregiver. Now, select exercise duration and the motivation theme, gaming, trip, or against the clock. Each of these themes can also react to patient performance. Once the exercise ends, a treatment summary will be displayed with an analysis of your performance throughout the exercise. By clicking Save, you can save the treatment summary under your name and send performance data to your physician.